armed with our motto, let learning be a joy and teaching a pleasure. Here we are with the remote teaching and learning process to bridge the gap. Happy learning, students.
Students, today we are going to start the chapter from Science and Technology, Part 2. Chapter number 2, that is Life Process in Living Organisms, Part 1. From this chapter, in the earlier part, we have covered certain topics. Let us see the topics which has been covered earlier. First, that is living organism and life processes. Second, living organisms and energy production. Third is some nutrients and energy efficiency. Let us see the topics which will be covered in this part. Cell division. In this part, we are going to see only one topic, that is cell division. Now, before coming on to the part of cell division, let us have some answer for these questions. The first question is, do the plants get injured when we pluck the flowers? Yes. The answer is yes. The plants do get injured as they belongs to the living things, and being a living things, they do get injured. Next question is, how does the growth of any living organism occur? Does the number of cells in the body increases? If yes, then how? We know that a baby gets converted into a grown-up adult, and the grown-up adult gets converted into an elderly person. Now, how this growth is carried out? A simple answer to this question is because of cell division. Students, in this part, we are going to see what is the cell division. Cell division is basically one of the very important properties of a cell and for a living organism. This cell division can be carried out in two ways. First is mitosis, second is meiosis. Mitosis. This process of mitosis can be carried out in a somatic cell and stem cells, whereas meiosis process is carried out only in germ cells. So we have seen what is a cell first. We have seen why cell division occurs, because it's a very important process. And then the two methods by which the cell division is carried out, that is mitosis and meiosis. And mitosis is carried out in somatic cells and stem cells, whereas meiosis is carried out in germ cells. Before moving on to the part of mitosis and meiosis, let us understand the terms like somatic cells, stem cells, and germ cells. Starting with the first one, that is somatic cells. Somatic cells are the cells which are present in the body of a multicellular organism. That is, any biological cell which is present in a body of a multicellular organism is called as somatic cell. Second is the stem cells. Stem cells plays a very important role in our body. These are the special type of cells which are present in multicellular. These cells have the ability to produce all other types of cells present in the body of an organisms. That means in our body, any other organisms can be formed with by using these cells. That is the reason stem cells are said to be the very important cells in our body. The third one which we have seen was germ cells. The function of the germ cell is to reproduce the new organisms. That is, these cells produce reproductive cells called as gametes. These gametes are formed of in males as well as in females. So, according to that, they are classified in two types. In females, these gametes are called as egg cell or ovum, whereas in case of males, it is called as sperms. So, that is about these three terms which we will be using in this part, that is somatic cells, stem cells, and germ cells. So we know somatic cells are biological cells which is present in the body of a multicellular organism. Stem cells are the special types of cells which are present in multicellular, whereas the function of the germ cell is to produce the cells called as gametes. Now, before any type of cell division, the first thing which is carried out in any cell is the cell develop its chromosome numbers. Now, double up means what? Let us understand this with the help of this diagram. In this diagram, you can see two chromosomes are there. These two chromosomes are represented by 2n. This chromosomes is present in a nucleus of a cell. When the cell gets mature, it will undergo cell division, and it will first thing what it will do is it will double up its chromosome numbers. That is 2n will get converted into 4n. So in this diagram you can see four chromosomes are present. So 2n has got converted into 4n. That is the simple process which is carried out in any of the cell before cell division. Now this cell division is carried out by the method called as mitosis. This mitosis is the first way by which the cell division is carried out. In mitosis, the cell division is carried out in two ways. The first one is called as karyokinesis, where the nucleus divides. The second one is called as cytokinesis, where the cytoplasmic division takes place. Now, this karyokinesis is further divided in four stages. The first phase is called as prophase. The second is metaphase. The third is anaphase. And the fourth is telophase. So these are the four phases which has been carried out in karyokinesis. Once these four phases are completed, the cell will go for the next stage called as cytokinesis. Now this karyokinesis and cytokinesis will be seen in the next part of this chapter. Thank you.